is a new day, and today we are moving the rams to a new pasture at my uncle's house. So that's the plan for today.
I can see you down again, falling to the ground again. I feel you try to fight it on your own. I'll help you light your fire. I'll take your hand, raise you up higher. You can dare to live.
So after driving the rams to my uncle, I went to my parents' house, getting more hay that we use for lambing, for drying the lambs, but also to make a nice and fine surface. And the reason for it is to make sure that they can walk easier. How do you say? The reason for it is to make it easier to walk for the lambs, but also to make it dry and warmer for them. Because that's especially when they are born, they are very wet. And the mom is licking them to dry them and also to get the connection. But that means that the first 24 hours they are a little bit wet, and that also makes them cold.
Even if you're down and now you're healing, and I'm here. I'll help you light your fire. I'll take your hand, raise you up higher. You can dare to live. Stand up, be the hero you need, the dreamer you dreamed of. Speak up, scream in the mirror. You're free, you're free, you're free now. Light up, you can feel the heat of the spot, the beat of your heart. You can dare to live again.
I heard that in Scotland this year it's been a horrible lambing season due to cold weather and rain. And it's been that here as well. And naturally people get critical about it and ask questions. Wouldn't it be better for the lamb and the sheep to have them inside? And I share that thought. I mean, we have our lamb and sheep inside during lambing, but I think there's a good point that also I saw the sheep game made, and that is it is absolutely better for the sheep to be outside, because they are training. They're mobile, get movement, and it makes them fitter for the birth. And so I get that point, and we do try to have our sheep out every day when they're pregnant and when they are closing in on lambing. But in the week before or so, then they will just be inside. And the reason is simply that in Norway, of course, the weather is very unpredictable. It's been cold here as well. It's been -degrees. So our lamb wouldn't survive that, and therefore we keep them in. And also, as we are a small farm, we cannot afford to lose any lamb, really. I mean, it's normal to think about 10%, but we want to be less than that. And I honestly don't understand that part where you know that weather can be unpredictable in Norway, in Scotland, and everywhere. And you should at least have the possibility, I think, to take away that risk and at least let them stay under a roof and so forth. I think that, but I also understand that it's difficult, and especially when you have many thousand sheep, then yeah, I get it. But yeah, why not just give them a place to stay safe? only reason I would think that you don't want to have the possibility at least to have your sheep inside is the fact that it's expensive to build. I don't see any other argument, honestly, because you could let out your sheep every day, but they should at least have a carport or something, preferably with a couple of walls that they should have. In Norway it's actually mandatory. If you're keeping your sheep out, you need to have a roof and the possibility of 3 walls. So I think everyone should do that if they're having them outside. If you think farm life is only work outside, you are totally wrong. It's all that you do at home plus farm life. So I'm wearing my wife's Birkenstocks and they're just way too small. I have to find someone. So it's another day of giving medicine to the lambs, and yesterday I was running and jumping and it was really difficult to get the overview. So today I tried to make the pen a little smaller, and I can still see the marks from yesterday. I'm glad for it. So we'll try again. This is my favorite, number 10. It's always been so cuddly. So, see how much you weigh. Famous place in Norway, famous farmer said, if you have 0 sheep, you have 0 problems. If you have 100 sheep, you have 100 problems. And that's life. And again, the thing that we use to get the medicine in is broken. And that's a problem, because then we don't know how much medicine we actually get. I have to find a new one or fix it. Well, the hardest part is to find out where the leakage is, but I think I sorted that out. And then I'm very advanced in fixing stuff, so therefore I use tape. That didn't go as planned at all. So it's still leaking, and I think if I push it very slowly, it doesn't leak, but then again it takes forever. So I think I will just go back tomorrow evening and buy a new one tomorrow, and then make it ready then. And the clock is now 10 o'clock in the evening, but I still have a lot of other medicine I have to give the sheep and the lamb that we haven't let out yet. So I think I will do that and train one of the lambs to hopefully make it stand and walk again. So the evening is young, as we say in Norway. So nice giving the water. They're so grateful. So I have one thing less on my list. To-do list. I think I have to give the colostrum now. And then the medicine. And then the colostrum. And hopefully also train that buddy of ours. We'll see what we'll manage. So this is the lamb that has been paralyzed and cannot walk, and it's getting a little bit better, so we're still hopeful. We're giving them antibiotics, and we'll give them some other kind of medicine, or give her another kind of medicine. I don't know if it's a girl or her or she or he, so we'll see. So we at least give them some medicine, and then we train them, and I thought I would show you how exactly. To be completely honest, I mean, there is progress for this lamb. I'm not too hopeful yet, but we'll just do our best to see. And now I have to give it antibiotics as well. Now the trick with giving, what is this called again? In Norwegian it's called sprøyte. Well, my battery is dead, so I won't figure it out. Anyhow, the trick with this one is to not get stinged by yourself and find a muscle, the right muscle to put it in. And the problem with this lamb is that it doesn't have any muscles. That's the problem. So it's a little bit difficult, but I do my best. Just had to go up again to find some more colostrum, because they are really not getting the food that they need to survive. But at least I've done most of what I was supposed to do. That's good. Now just the last things, and hopefully I'll be done by midnight, which is good. Give the lamb the last colostrum now. I'm just praying that no one will start lambing now, so that I can go back and sleep before work tomorrow. And this guy is just running around all the time. But yeah, the last lamb done now. Let's get to bed.